All right, what's going on, guys? It's the Cyrus Twins here. I'm Jack,
I'm Ben.
and today we're coming to tell you guys about the top 3 things you could do as an upcoming college student to make gains. So, the first thing we'd like to touch on is as a college student, when you're going off to school, you want to start making progress, you want to get jacked, you want to get ripped.
The first thing you want to do is start maintaining the habit of going to the gym. All the college universities have these huge gyms that are super cram packed with people, and you just want to make a habit of going there. It's super busy on syllabus week. Everybody doesn't have shit to do, so go to the gym, work out, get a feel of things.
Yeah, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your class schedule, and you're going to have free access to the student gym, or if you're a commuter, you're going to have to look into like working out at a gym by your house or whatever. But gym memberships are cheap anyway, so that shouldn't be a concern if you're trying to make some gains. So you take your class schedule, and you're gonna first pick the classes that you need to take. You're here to be a student. You're here to learn. Sign up for what you need to take. But after that, look at your class schedule and look for any gaps. It'll take you about 2 hours to do a good workout, all said and done. Commute, shower, whatever. So any gap that you have, you need a scheduled gym time. We'd recommend
4 days a week.
yeah, four is great, but you want to be just pick something that you know you can stick. 3 works good too. Just definitely more than like twice a week, so you can start developing a habit of going to the gym. And once you're acquainted with the school gym, you know you're kind of used to going there. You've been getting workouts done. You start seeing some progress. You need to start picking things up a little bit. You need to start being more attentive to your diet, more attentive to your training. So let's talk training first. So you're already going to the gym. What should you do when you go work out?
I recommend finding some sort of program online. There's a lot of good ones out there on websites like bodybuilding.com, elitefts.com. A lot of strength powerlifters on YouTube post what they do. Basically, you want to be doing something basic like 5-1 starting strength, Candida, where it just focuses on the compound lifts. Practice the lifts, get efficient in those movements, and those are really good bang for your buck exercises. You get a lot out of them, and they work your full body.
Yeah. There's 2 different programs that we would recommend. We've done ourselves. Know a lot of people, including ourselves, I've seen good results with, and that would be Jim Wendler's 5-3-1 and Starting Strength 5x5. We'll put links to these programs in the description.
And all you gotta do to get started is have a rough idea of your 1 rep max. That's the weight you could lift the most for just 1 rep. I encourage you guys to do it with a weight that is moderately good form if you're educated in how to properly perform the lift. But anyways, you just plug that number into the calculator, and then it gives you this whole Excel sheet of what you need to do on what date, how much weight, how much reps, etc. So you know exactly, you got a game plan of what you're going in for when you enter the gym.
Exactly. You want to have a plan. You want to have a goal when you go to the gym. Treat it just like anything else you would in your life. You know, if you're trying to get a good grade on the test, first you got to pick the date of the test. You got to know what you need to study for the test, and then you got to sit down and do the work. And the more that you study, the more nights that you devote to this, the better grade that you're going to get on the test. Same thing with going to the gym. So now you've set aside the time to go to the gym. You've got a training program to do for the gym. What should you be eating? Luckily for the majority of you guys, you're going to be on the college meal plan, and you'll likely gain the freshman 15. But in your case, we could make that all muscle. For the meal plan, typically it's you swipe in, you can eat as much as you want. So you're going to have to start changing your diet and picking healthier food options that are high in protein and easy to put down if you're looking for cheap, easy, convenient calories. These are going to be sources like eggs, omelets. If there's an omelet line, go through that. That's great. My school had a Philly cheesesteak line, and you could tell them how you want your meat cooked. You could do just double chicken or just only meat, or you could make a big sandwich with like cheese and a whole bunch of goodies on it. That was a good way to get into some food.
So to build on top of that, I'd emphasize the proteins because they're not easily stored in a college dorm room, so you can't get access to that late at night when you're hungry and whatnot. And I'd also try to go for things that taste good and that you can't prep by yourself in your dorm room. So just like how Jack said, the eggs, the chicken, the meat, and all that. I mean, you could load up on potato chips and whatever else junk food you want at night for the extra calories. But go into the dining hall and focus on lean proteins and things that you can't get outside of the dining hall because you will not have access to things like a stove top or an oven in the dorm room.
Yeah, so yeah, basically just eat more food if you're trying to gain weight. If you are in the situation where you need to lose weight, a great way is going to be just making healthier options when you can. You don't need to be too nitty gritty in the details of it, but instead of opting for that pizza that may be tempting at the school cafeteria, maybe get some fruit and like a peanut butter shake or just something that is cleaner and healthier. Just use your best judgment there. If you make those healthier food choices consistently and start going to the gym every week, you will see progress and see our other videos on how to shred and how to meal prep to make further progress from there. So you got the time set aside for the gym. You're going to the gym and you have a good idea of what to do with your nutrition if you're on the meal plan. If you're not on the meal plan, you have to look into other portable options. Just some quick ones to throw off the top of my head. We got peanut butter and jellies. Those are really cheap, easy to make, don't require any dishes or any prep. Those can be done in the dorm room.
Whey shakes, protein shakes.
Protein shakes. Not a big fan of supplements, but for the sheer convenience, protein is very good to have.
Tuna tastes fucking disgusting, but it's cheap as hell and just as pure protein and lasts forever.
Yep, you got canned tuna. Another one, rice cakes. Rice cakes are very good. They're a clean source of carbs, very low in fat, so consequently pretty low in calories. High volume food keeps you full. You could pair the rice cakes with some deli meat, some lunch meat. This lunch meat, if you have a mini fridge in your dorm room, you just take it out and eat anytime. Doesn't need to be cooked, doesn't need to be prepped. It even stays good unrefrigerated for a couple hours if you're bringing it to class as a snack with your rice cakes. So you got the diet, you got the training, you got time set for the gym. Now, what should you be doing in the training? I would highly recommend learning.
Like we said, sticking to the programs mentioned, 5-3-1, 5x5, Candido. And one of the common things in this program is the compound movements, as we stated.
Man, what if they don't want to do a program, man? So do the program if you want to do the program, but if you're not doing the program, what is going to get you the quickest results is sticking to big compound lifts. These are lifts that are hard and heavy and force you to work hard and strain and build that muscle. You're not going to build muscle just doing some lightweight bicep curls and a bunch of frou-frou bodybuilder exercises that you see that a lot of other guys are doing on YouTube. Those exercises are great and they have their place, but for the beginner trainer, I would highly suggest learning the beginning basic compound movements. These are anything that's going to be using more than one joint at once. So instead of doing bicep curls like this, you could get more out of it if you're to do a chin up, pull, you're still using your bicep and you're building your lat muscles as well. So you got chin ups, you got push ups. Those could both be done without any equipment. You can get those done in your dorm room. Deviations of those, you got the bench press, my favorite exercise. You can do the bench press. How much you bench? If you don't have access to a bench press, you could do dips, all that. That's going to get your upper body freaking yoked. You'll have triceps busting out your sleeves and chest filling out your shirt in no time.
Lower body, we're hitting things like the squat, the deadlift, any sort of hip hinge movement, low back extensions, GHRs.
Yeah, man. No one wants to be training legs all the time. So what you guys need to do is focus on getting stronger. If you get a stronger squat or a stronger deadlift, any of these big multi-joint exercises that you'll see all throughout the programs that we mentioned, if you're doing these correctly with proper form, you can see our other videos. We have tutorials for both the bench, squat, deadlift, bent over row, all that on our channel. And if you're doing these with proper form, you're using so much muscles and such heavy weight, you're going to get the quickest results, guaranteed.
Yeah, so that's about it, guys. Get to the gym, get on a program if you want, stick to the compound movements, get high protein sources from the dining halls. And did I miss anything there, Jack?
Yeah, if you liked the video, like the damn video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next week for some more.